Tappei just released Arc 8 Chapter 10 of the ReZero web novel, and the chapter name is No One Can Be Alone. So let's get into the chapter. The chapter begins. Subaru thinks about how many times he experienced faints. Subaru woke up looking at yet another unfamiliar ceiling. He immediately saw Beatrice's face. She was holding his hand the whole time. Beatrice asked Subaru to be silent because there are more people sleeping in the room. It was a small room with a single but yet tons of people sleeping there. Tanza, Garfield, Hyen, Lewis, Kataka. Pietra was there holding his other hand too. But I think the hardest part for Petra was sizing the chance to hold Subaru's hand like that. Was it a battle for everyone? Hey, you want to hold my hand while everyone is sleeping? It's not stupid. Odo came to the room. After some banter, he takes him aside as Otto gives him death glare. Subaru manages to sleep through the whole evacuation. Even unconscious, Subaru was treated as a VIP and got his own dragon carriage. High-end Wits and Adora was waiting for Subaru's awakening, and Subaru now met with them. Tanza also came to say hi and says, I'm sorry that I couldn't help you at a crucial time. I'm really glad that Master Swartz has returned. Emilia is reunited with Subaru. His heart feels sweat and numb. I'm a happy person. I'm sure it is, but I want Subaru to be more happy. Though this little bit isn't enough at all. How could you treat me so well? Then when Subaru does something for me, do you ever get satisfied with just this much? Those are too adorable. What do you think? What am I saying is correct, isn't it, my Knight-sama? Well, you've grown tremendously since you were separated from me. I'm proud of you, but I'm lonely, Emilia. Emilia, no, it's Emilia Tan. Petra woke up and Port Odo is being attacked by others for being the first one to talk to Subaru. Some classic friendly banter. Frederica appears too. Beatrice and Emilia think that Subaru should be bigger. Mainly, Beatrice is missing his hugs. Emilia wants him to be bigger too, but consider him cute as little. Subaru says, like always, Ryan and Oswald didn't come, but super surprised when Emilia told him they came too. Subaru is quite flattered because the reunion with Rem and Ram happened while he was asleep. And this is freaking huge. I mean, we're going to talk about that at the end of the chapter. He missed a huge historic moment. Emilia telling him that she cried a little bit did not help with the frustration. Point of view change to Rem and Ram, who are outside the door. And let me say this, we did not get the exact moment. That is kind of strange. We'll talk about that at the end of the chapters too. Lewis was next to Rem and was hugging her waist. Rem ponders that all of the feels like is someone else's affair, but she knows all of them are not bad people at all. Don't stare at me with such accusations. Right now, it's a whip of love for Barsaru. No, it's a whip because it doesn't have love. Yes, it's a pure whip. Does that mean you hate him? I don't hate him. I just have a lot of opportunities to despise him. Rem and Ram talk a bit, and she feels like they are blood related. Rem is scared. She keeps thinking about all of her journey and all the people she met. She is afraid of change, of the problems that appeared back when her memories were revived. Ram is same as Rem. Scary. What if Rem naturally accepts the anesthesia and jumps into Ram's chest like it's a matter of course? Yes, I was scared. Some more really sweet dialogue between these two affirm they are sisters. Ram is trying to force Rem to call her sister and not Ram. Right now, I clearly feel that Ram is Rem's older sister. Both sisters decide to go into the room. Point of view change to Subaru. He feels huge weight lifted from his shoulders because now he does not have to protect him. Rem alone. I'm still small. Rem memory hasn't returned yet. Subaru thinks about all the destruction, zombie horde, basically all the new problems now, and the chapter ends with the arrival of a new person. If it's not all of them, will you answer about half of them? That depends on how much you are willingness to compromise. How adequately do you speak, Natsuki Subaru? Is the Dragon Pro-Dragon Kingdom Stargaters? Is the Dragon Pro-Dragon Kingdom Stargazer? Yes, with black ass filled with hostility. Vincent Vlachia questioned Natsuki Subaru and the chapter ends there. Okay, what a great chapter. Basically, this is just a Emilia camp reunion. Everybody met with everybody, and basically, Subaru is a bigger deal than he thinks he is. Everybody wants him. He's a big, big part of the group. Everybody loves Subaru. He has not yet noticed that still, that Subaru is still loved by everybody, and everybody cherishes him very much. He is the glue that holds the foundation of this camp. It is called the Emilia camp because it's a royal selection, but Subaru is the glue that holds the place, and he is a leader in his eyes. The big story here is that Rem and Ram meet. We do not know the exact location where do they meet, but during the evacuation, that is huge. And what happens if Rem does not get her memories back and she just plays along and like, okay, I'm your sister? I mean, that'd be crazy that she accepts the anesthesia, the lack of memory, and just falls into Ram's arms and like, okay, I'm your sister now. I'm going to believe what you said, just like the cruise thing, like with Felix. But that'd be kind of messed up. We got to have Rem's memories back because it makes no sense that in anesthesia you can't just accept the fact that okay, I'm going to believe you. This is a bigger deal and a bigger character. I don't think, in a way, they're gonna have both memories here, and somehow, in some capacity, Rem is gonna get her memories back. Also, she kept the same memories. That'd be really interesting where this go. With Vincent Valakia into the room. I mean, where the heck did Vincent Valakia came from? I mean, that's the most crazy part. Where did Abel Vincent came from? But he's in the room with Subaru, and I'm pretty much the next couple chapters or the next chapter, they're gonna be talking about what happened during the evacuation and what's going on and why is everybody happy. I'm sure Vincent's gonna um, give Subaru go up to speed with Subaru and tell him what's going on. But tell me what you think in the chapter down below in the comments. Awesome chapter, and I'll see you in the next chapter.